I'll sort out the doodah in a moment.
Just carry on with
The chat.
Yeah. So we're just going to make sure it kicks in. Those of you which have just joined us, we are now live, and someone's got their phone on.
Very professional there, very professional.
Oh. There we go. Hi, I'm Matt. Hi up there. Slightly different location than normal. We're over at Andrews, and we've got a great big box full of packaging, and somewhere for the wife to see.
Yeah.
Well, we got, what is it, an Avios Bushmule, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully.
Bushfire.
That's it, a bushfire.
Yeah, hopefully, that's what it is. But I haven't opened the box yet. But and a Bix of 2, the new version.
Yeah. So to give you a heads up, so we've got an unboxing which we're going to be looking at, and of course we've got Austin and Andy here, so there's going to be some banter as well. Now, if you've not met these two before, it's Andy's farm which we go to, and Austin was is the character amongst all of us, I think.
He's the chimp.
Yeah, I'm the chimp. I'm the tree expert.
Now, I've got to give you a heads up, I cannot see your chat, so I'm going to get this sorted out. Now, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and feel free to fill in the blanks when I'm trying to get this to work.
Yeah.
Alright, so what made you buy the Bushmule?
They've always liked the original one, the original mule. And the
you had one as well, didn't you?
I had 2 of those. Yeah,
You've had 2
over the last couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always
still got the wings of one.
Yeah, still using the wings on one on a mule thing. What do we call it? We didn't name that, something, didn't we?
Sky Ass.
Sky Ass, that's it.
That's
Yeah.
Just to give you a heads up, the language will go downhill very, very quickly. Because if it's not me, it'll be one of them, and it'll probably most likely be me.
Yeah, so it's always like the sort of twins and stuff, and you can get a lot of incendiaries on a twin.
Oh, you mean fireworks?
Fireworks and bombs and.
Oh, this one's got a Bombay as well.
Bombay, yeah. So you can do parachute drops and stuff like that. It's always good fun.
Bouncing bombs.
Yeah, various other things.
Cowpats.
Parts of planes, and you didn't want to use or something.
Someone else's model, and you just not told them about it as it gets dropped out the bottom. Whoops, daisy. So I'm just getting myself set up. Now, you two have been friends for quite a period of time, haven't you?
School, yeah.
Since school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's got to be 30 something years, isn't it?
30 odd years, yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the better pilot then?
He is.
I'm the better pilot.
Not even going to hesitate with that one.
Austin's the most entertainment now.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I get bored too easily with flying around in circles.
Cool. So when we think about the Bushmule, it was your fault that Andy bought it, isn't it?
It was, yeah.
So what happened? What's the story with that?
I was bored at work, so I started surfing, and obviously ended up on Hobby King.
As you do.
Yeah, and it was on sale, so I
Because that one gets past the filters, because the porn don't anymore.
No, it don't. No. No. So yeah, screenshot, sent it to Andy, and then the next thing I do is I get you bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the end of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you ordered this because we've just had the Easter bank holiday, haven't you? Because
Yeah.
you were waiting for this the same as I was waiting for mine.
Yeah, I ordered it on Tuesday, expecting it to turn up on Thursday.
Yeah.
Paying for 24-hour delivery.
Yeah.
Turned up 5-6 days later.
Oh, yeah, don't know
So,
for the bank holiday weekend, does it?
No, but
really
it
frustrating.
got dispatched on the day of, obviously, I think it got dispatched on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Parcel Force decided to sit on it for a day.
Oh, quality, guys.
And they, obviously then on the Saturday it said, waiting for dispatch.
Oh, that's
getting a
pain in
bit
the
late
ass.
then, so.
Right, so I cannot see your chat at all, and I've given up the iPad. So a quick move. I'm going to see if I'm trying to read it because it's very faint on the screen on there. No, we didn't actually misspell that one at all, and I am mildly dyslexic at times. And you may be able to see my bald spot, and we're trashing the thing at the moment. Where are we going to be flying that? Says Joe. That would be the
Funny farm.
The funny farm.
Yeah.
We are up for taking bets right now on how many flights it will last. 2 is a viable bet option on there. Where's the beers? Says Rota Master.
Got tea.
We got tea, and I got a black coffee.
I've got nothing. I've drunk it.
And ET says what's in the box. So I tell you what, let's go and have a look in the box. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, it's not an empty box.
Or just a great big box full of packaging?
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's squeezing that way.
You're not in the...
Oh, thank goodness for that. It's nice. It's nice, really nice not to be sat right smack back in the minute, so I am here.
Yeah.
Look at the size of the mug.
You can slurp your coffee, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, we have got sunk in it to
So
start.
I've got plenty of green foam. I'm going to watch the light.
Shall I have that big round?
Oh my god.
I'll just keep walking with it.
Yeah,
That'll knock my coffee over because it'll be.
We've got a
What are you
Bixler
getting your
2.
Bixlers? What is the fascination with you and Bixlers?
They're just good budgie killers.
Ah, that's what we're after.
I don't.
Yeah.
This is kind of a plane that I buy one a Bixler 2 every summer, or just before summer, just to take out a few
Still
budgies.
coming!
That's it!
Fucking hell!
You've got the end of it.
Yeah. And the packaging.
So the Bixler 2 is a
Alright.
good trainer aircraft, isn't it?
It's a good trainer. You can chuck it anywhere. You can slope it. You can take a few Mobiuses for filming stuff.
Yeah.
Tie streamers to the back of it. It pretty much do anything you want
Take
it to
out,
do.
Take out
take out
budgies as well.
cubs.
Yeah, it's a definite
It
cub
takes out
killer.
cubs.
Yeah, I've landed
Cubs.
on a cub.
Oh, well, Colin's yellow one.
Yeah. My last season's one took a bite out of quite a few of them.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
I've got that on film.
A few streamers and that. Yeah, it seems to bounce more than the free.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Fire hazard waiting to happen. Look at that.
They get cut off. I put 60s on it.
What's in there, isn't it?
Massive bit
5.5s, aren't they?
So what size battery is this? Zippy compact,
5000s.
5000.
4S.
4S.
Yeah, it's tiny, isn't it?
They're huge. But it's tiny compared
It's
to
tiny to some of the
the
bigger,
5200 multi-star pack. That is much
That's
smaller.
only a 20C, is it?
25C.
Yeah, so the 60C ones I've got.
But it's
just
heavy. There's way more gravity in that compared to the 5200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll stick them on the
That's
skeleton.
15C more though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Absolutely. Cool wings.
Yeah, I got 2 of those.
Want a quick nibble on these?
No, not today. They're only at 30%.
Oh,
Get
okay.
get the other thing out and then.
Yeah, then we can get rid of this huge box. Ready? Do you want to go that end?
Yeah, ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right.
I'll get this one out of the way then.
Yeah.
Chuck it outside, Matt.
And drop that.
Well, I'm just getting it.
Just getting it. See you later, lads.
Get in your box.
Oh, just going to stay here tonight.
Wow. That's
You really could get it.
You can't see that, but Matt just actually did get in the box. What's in the box, Matt?
Squeeze in the middle.
You get in the middle. Yeah.
Cool.
Surrounded by your heavies.
So what's in the box?
Avios Bushmule.
Bushfire.
Bushfire.
Bushfire,
We're being
yeah.
a bit mean to it, aren't we? Because
There's only one's caught fire so
There's
far.
only one caught fire.
So far.
Soon to be 2.
It's when the
Yeah.
rockets don't take off or the fireworks don't go off properly and they end up catching fire this one. But
Yeah. Poor lad though, it really did burn out half the wing as well.
yeah,
did.
it's a proper job.
But
Yeah.
fair play to Hobby King for
They gave him a good
sending a brand new one.
So it's now
Pretty much quicker than you got yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want a hand?
Well, no.
It's literally a
I could sleep in
2-man
that
job.
box as well, yeah.
Wow. First impressions, it's well packaged.
So you got this one that was on offer, didn't you? Because
Yeah.
at the moment it's like 150 quid-ish.
116, I think they paid.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's why.
So that must have been, was that about the same time I got? No. Because I bought the Excalibur on a
Tuesday.
sale.
This was Tuesday I paid for it. So,
You bought your...
Oh, so it was the Easter one.
yeah.
Yeah, Brady's.
Still part of their massive, we're having a sale.
Like
That went on for a decent time as well,
Did,
didn't it?
didn't it? Yeah.
I wonder how many of
It's
those
got
6S
lights.
batteries they finally got rid of. Because every time you look, there was a blue turn it into 6S
Yeah.
battery at the bottom, and nobody wants them, do they?
No.
It's in there every day.
Yeah. I'll say when I got a big track. Trying to get 5S batteries in the UK a year ago, you just couldn't get
You
them.
could, no.
And now they're trying to give them away.
Well, yeah, my brother,
really
my
annoying,
brother
that.
picked one up yesterday to put in his toy car for his daughter to drive around in.
What, on 5S?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is 12 volt, he's
12.
putting it to 18.5 volt.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Oh, it's all pretty good.
as you can see.
We have
That
little
looks
maps
alright,
there.
that.
Moulding looking good.
Yeah.
Have they put the stuff down the seams as well?
I don't
Let me
know.
step your mug down. So down the, what should we call it? Hinge. line.
Oh yeah.
Because that's, again, what's Avios?
I think
is what's,
it's got
It's just foam
actual
hinges.
things, isn't it? Proper hinges or not?
No, it's
No.
fold up to the light. You might be.
but they're nice. They're not just
they're not
stamped in
Yeah.
cheapo hinges
No, they're.
like you get on the really crappy molds. But it's not like the EF Extra, which had that clear
Yeah.
there's no.
glue in there.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I know you shouldn't do that with servos, but they do sound really
Yeah.
nice.
Must admit they're smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth. Oh, you got lights in here as well.
Yeah.
Lights on the end.
Is that so you can see it coming? You get time to
Yeah.
Night flying.
duck. Upon you.
More tea liquor.
Oh, the heat is
Right.
all over
Oh,
again.
Nice.
Gotta love them.
Yeah. Thanks for the.
Sharon. Sharon is caring. Who did I get that from, Austin?
He's smiling.
So what have they got? Oh, they've gone for
So that's-
proper connectors.
So that's standard. Yeah, your
Yeah,
standard.
standard servo
Yeah,
connectors.
servo
Servo
connector. One's
connector.
for
So
lights.
that's your LEDs and that's your servo.
Oh, one's for lights, is it?
Yeah, so you've got your LEDs there. So
Oh yeah, they're a bit weird, aren't they?
yeah, obviously it'll have a controller inside.
Yeah. There's only 2 wires there, so they'll just be on
Yeah.
permanently from
Uh,
or on or off.
from
And that's
from
it.
the Hobby King videos, it looks like you can turn them on and off. So
The lights.
the outer ones will be on permanent, but the landing lights you'll be able to turn on and off.
Yeah, but there's only 2 wires there.
Yeah, they're joined together, so you can't either all on or all off.
It is, yeah.
There's not 3 wires, is it?
That's rubbish.
Mhm.
No, saying there is 3 wires.
Oh yeah, you've got 1 signal on there, but
There's only 2 on. Yeah.
there's only 2 on there.
Yeah, so there is only power. It's not using the signal line off there.
Mhm.
No.
For saying that, they've used proper servo. Look at the size of the flaps on that.
Nice set of flaps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pop a barn door.
If
flap.
you like flaps as big as those, do let us know in the chat going on. We will pop over there in a moment. So look, you can see the size of the flap on the back of there.
Yeah, that'll slow you down.
Nice set of barn door double flaps.
They're
They're
about
good,
the same
then.
size as the Tundra ones as well, aren't they?
I suspect they
Yeah.
probably used a lot of the Tundra moulding to
The
do this sort.
hinges pieces and
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
bridges and things like that.
Yeah, they're lovely, yeah, aren't they?
ESC's a nice airflow.
Mhm.
Yeah, just to propagate the fire.
That looks like an SK3 top motor main on the front there, doesn't it? With the holes on the top.
Yeah. That's an SK3, is it? No.
How is it?
There's a clouds in the ceiling if you
Yeah, it's
There's
huge.
clouds in the sky.
It literally is in the sky, isn't it? I'll turn the camera around in a minute and you can take a look, see. So
drop
do
the
you know-
nuts.
He dropped your nuts. So do you know what KV motor these are? Roughly? Size prop? It's going to be a 10-inch prop or something like that, isn't it?
You've got skis.
Aero,
That'd have done well for the weekend.
Aerostar.
Oh, yeah. Aerostar.
850s.
850?
850
So,
kV.
11-inch props? something like that.
35, 36.
Nice big can. Happy days.
Ah, the tri-blades.
Yeah, I must admit
There you go.
Yeah, nice. The 8x6 or something.
I don't really know much about tri-blades, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, on my last mule, they're the same sort of props, but
Mhm.
they're silly expensive, so you might as well just
Not bother
get
using
the
them.
converted. Well, use it to start with. As soon as you break one, swap them out for a decent
Yeah.
set. But you might as well use it as soon as you've got it, innit?
Yeah.
You use your old setup for
Mhm.
your Sky Mule on your
That's a bit.
Messerschmitt, didn't you?
There's half the reason for a fire. Look,
Oh, they've just chopped the cables
cut
off.
the wires off. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my word!
So it looks it's like
Oh.
a Wiley. They've chopped half of it off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's genius.
But I think that might just be lights anyway. But
If it's still
Well,
going to
that's just
supply,
it.
it's still going to supply 12 volt.
yeah, still
Oh,
got 12
And it would
Yeah,
still
yeah,
short
got 12
out.
volts there.
Yeah.
Credentials.
Cool, and you got all your connectors done up on the end as well, and they're labelled.
Let's have a, yeah, looks like flaps. That's I like that one. Reverse.
You
Rev.
got reverse.
Well,
Yeah, they're
they
reversing
reverse
ESCs, aren't
reversing
they?
ESCs as well.
Well, that's just brilliant.
Throttle.
Will they work in the air? Reversing ESCs?
No, you got to stop, flick a switch, and then put it in reversing. That's why you got to actually flick a switch to. No, you can't do it while it's.
Well,
Well,
surely
you might be able to, but if
zero,
your name is trying.
prop brake. Put the prop brake on.
Don't know.
Just try and take off backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're handed props. One's left, one's right.
Yeah, you expect that on a twin.
Yeah, I don't get that because you run normal props on your twin.
Yeah.
And every twin I've had propellers going the same direction.
Yeah,
it makes no difference.
No, it doesn't make a lot of difference, but it is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
but it doesn't.
Wow.
Like say, if
what you're supposed to do on a full size aircraft.
If it's a windy and you've got like a props weighing half a ton.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot more inertia, but
all the props spin exactly the same way.
So you know
after Austin's fixed them.
Yeah.
So
if you listen to that, Austin is RAF or RAF. So the Hercules.
They all spin.
They all spin the same way.
Yeah, counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. So there you go.
But the new A400M by Airbus, 2 spin counterclockwise, 2 spin clockwise.
Okay.
Because they're worried it'll flip the aircraft over.
Alright. So when you got one in the yard next, you're gonna swap the props round and.
I could have a go, yeah.
Give it a punt, yeah.
It's alright.
The size of that elevator fin.
You
eat your dinner off that.
There's a few dents on it.
There's a few dents on it.
It's like a dog's been having a chew on it.
That's the other way up, isn't it?
I think so.
No, it is that way up.
Yeah.
It's a few
They've
dents.
got the extra stripes, but yeah, they've had it on top of the wheels.
It's nice foam though as well. It's EPO foam, isn't it?
Yeah,
which you got on there, but it's really thick, dense. Yeah. It's really dense. I can't remember which model it was, and I squeezed it, and it was like made of cheese.
Wheels? I thought they were rubber. No, they were EPO wheels.
I don't know.
I suppose when Colin hits that with his curved prop.
That is EPO wheels as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different. Extra wings on the wheels.
Have they got servo controlled these?
No, I think they'll just be screwed up underneath. How long do you reckon those wheels are going to last you?
I think they'll last alright.
I think they'll be alright. You can the Hobby King sell some foam ones.
Yeah,
the Tundra ones.
The Tundra wheels, isn't it?
And my Spitfire's about the same size as that as well.
Yeah.
So,
how is the Spitfire anyway? After the landing,
it needs undercarriage.
It needs 2 pins.
2 pins.
2 pins. That's all it needs.
And a prop.
Oh yeah, I got plenty
always
of
a prop.
Always a prop. Every landing's a prop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you open that one.
Oh.
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day. I think it was just out of practice for stuff with landing gears.
Yeah.
That's why that little train star little thing. It's a funny little thing. I fly it out. And I fly it so much, and I love it so much because it's got landing gear. It's the model which I got with landing gear.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's like take off and around, and land and around. Really enjoy it.
Good for supports.
What's that?
Yeah,
they go.
Go
on the bottom of the wings. Yeah.
Cool. Right, I'm going to come over and have a look at your chat now as well. So,
if you're blabbing on about something,
if you've got any questions, ask now, and I'll be over to the live chat in just a moment.
Can't see that for bollocks.
What's that?
It's dark and it's really small.
Yeah, I'll
That's
be over
all
and
I've
have a
got
look.
to say on that.
Yeah, I will have a look in a moment.
That's all right. That good rudder size.
You've got an ass on your model.
I have got.
You've got ass in your hand.
Yeah, there's an ass holding this part of the rudder.
Hey.
It's got your ass.
Anyway.
So that'll take on easy.
Landed.
Yeah.
Boy, you got set of skis.
Well, we could have done them on the weekend, like Austin was saying a minute ago. Right, I'm here trying to squint at your chat on here, and I've foolishly been and set it to quite a low opacity, and I'm not even going to try and tweak it just in case I screw it up. ET says the Bix 2 flies badly. I'm going to disagree with you with that one, ET, because I've never owned one, but I've seen you flying them, and you actually love them.
Yeah, acrobat. Yeah, I wouldn't go without one personally.
Yeah. And you fight like an utter
yeah, you can fight a complete arsehole, but
yeah, there you go. Yeah. I was going to say twat, but you know.
It normally ends up hitting a cub.
Yeah.
Or a budgie, but
anything yellow basically.
Anything that Colin flies gets destroyed.
Joe, thank you for joining us as well. Let's have a quick look, Jim. So I must have yeah, there's some issues going on with their shipping in the US, that's for sure. Let's have a quick look.
Wow.
Evening. Hope it's all well. Yes, building another plane. Hey Nigel, as well. Matt and that, and the size of that. Well, you got a big one there, Andy.
Oh, thanks for noticing.
Oh, let me just take a seat, man.
That's what I love. Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
That's what we call being an ass.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, that's nice in there.
That is huge.
Wow.
There's no weight to that either, is there? I'm just holding it on the nose and...
Yeah.
Landed! Oh, fuck it already! Don't.
The answer to your question earlier, have you landed a plane before flying it?
Yeah. Snap. Smells nice, doesn't it? Oh, fresh foam. Yes, fresh foam. Look, they've even put some foam.
Yeah, for the battery to stop it sliding, yeah.
It's not the batteries from sliding around.
Wow, that's thinking. Sorry.
They got a nice little.
Look, I'm playing in your bush here.
As well. You've got glass fibre rod down the nose as well. That's always a nice touch to see. And look, they've used plenty of glue because it's all squeezed out on the end as well. That's what you want to see. Not like the
kinetic.
Super
kinetics.
No, don't say super.
It's just kinetic.
It's kinetic.
It's not.
A lot of kinetic energy.
Oh, look at your trapdoor.
Yeah.
For a rear engine.
That's mine.
It's got a servo on that.
Yeah.
It's servo assisted. You can open it mid-air.
Oh, brilliant.
For that,
Try flying a budgie up my arse.
Yeah.
Try and do a re-entry.
Mid-air re-entry, yeah. But no, on a serious point, I'm thinking this would have loads of welly in it. So you can take up the little Raven.
Hasn't it got
the DLG and then let it loose? That would be well.
Doesn't it have a tow hook on the roof or something?
Yeah, is it supposed to come on a
I thought it might have a tow hook.
There's a funny flappy bit here.
No,
No,
that's receiver. BTX or something.
But I'm sure it's something. I might be wrong.
I'm sure it came with a tow in on it.
Nice big chunky plastic bit for the landing gear. There's obviously something goes on the front there, front steering wheel.
Steering wheel, yeah.
Cool. Let me shut that up on the camera. Oh, you've got side doors as well.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Got to have a side
Look at the
flap.
size of that entry
That's
point.
on the video. That's the flap that blew off.
Sorry, I missed a about flap.
Yeah, it blew off as well.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, Rebecca.
Happy days. I'll stick this up on the camera so you can open the nose. Okay.
Anything else in the box?
One of those bits. Yeah,
I've got a nose in the box, haven't you?
Oh, well, that's going to come out because the lighting's not great there. But if you have a nose in there, that black piece which you can see in the bottom, that's like a spongy material so your battery doesn't move around. And then on the side over here, again, the size of the trapdoor on that. And there's a door on the bottom as well, which is servo controlled down there.
Oh, there's the nose.
So that'll open up, so you can put whatever you want in there and
fix that.
And drop it out as well. Cool. We can have a stab at building this.
You can have a look. Oh!
Fresh foam. Fresh foam. Stick it together. Going to
stick the top on us.
I'll stick the top on.
Hey Elijah, by the way.
There it goes that way.
Oh. Just push it together and see what happens.
See how big it goes.
Yeah, Mark says there's a Grande Bushmule. Is that right?
There's a Grande one.
A bigger one.
My word, if there is.
Austin should have sent me a picture of that one.
Yeah, I'm gutted I didn't send him a picture.
Yeah,
that's
number one on the to-do list for tomorrow morning.
That slot's there. Is it? No, they've brought a Grande Tundra.
Yeah.
That seems to don't want to go down there. You might need to put your hand in the side box.
And just...
I think there's screws there that's designed to get pulled down tight with a screw.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Saying that. Gone brown pretty much.
Yeah, it's close enough for government work, isn't it?
What? Close enough for government work.
You see the roads around here?
Oh yeah, you see the roads around Bristol. Jesus.
Front wheel.
Front wheel.
Cool. Again, nice paint job.
Look, I'm getting tired now.
They come out really quite well.
Quite
like that.
Flaps are open.
Oh, that's the mounting point. So the plastic piece goes all the way through the wing for the metal bars, which we saw a minute ago.
There's obviously a
You've got one of them batteries.
Get a battery.
Yeah, just weight the nose
Where
down.
did they disappear to?
Over here.
Stick a wing stick.
Trying to fall backwards already.
Yeah.
That's your side. We're lacking some fibre of the carbon variety.
Where? Oh, for the...
Yeah, it should be some square carbon somewhere.
Uncle Fester says, got one, it flies great.
It's rectangular, isn't it?
Is it in the lid?
I don't know. Oh, I can't see it. Can you see any carbon? Oh, Jesus. That's a definite case of... Fajitas, yeah. chicken and beef?
Yeah, just chicken.
Oh, just chicken.
Are you looking for these?
No,
there should be some
carbon.
Oh, hold on. Here they are. They're not rods, they're,
Oh,
they're actual alley
Huh?
bar.
What the fuck? Is that
So, yeah, they go in either end by the looks of it.
That's pressed aluminium with an angle in it. There's a slight angle in there.
There is, isn't
there?
It's dihedral.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
They're not messing about this time, are they?
Fucking about with that, are they?
No.
So we've got one of these in wrong, haven't we?
Yeah. See what happens. Well, he's got the transmitter.
Forgot it. Well, I'm going to prop, while you're doing that, I'm going to prop this up.
I got a bit of foam stuck in the hole.
Have you?
So I feel that there might be a scene from Mighty Card Mods turning up in a moment. No.
There we
That's
go.
as far as I'm going to push that in.
It looks about right, doesn't it?
Looks like I got some screws or something to...
Yeah, I don't know where those servos, where they go.
They go,
They need a bit
they go into the
Into the
inner wing.
Right, yeah, they need more attention than what I'm giving it
So
right
that
now.
obviously slots on
So
there.
they've got little thinny little circlets sort of. Yeah, like off a Tamiya car for the bonnet catches.
Oh, right, yeah.
The little
Car
spring
clips.
clips.
Car
Yeah,
clips,
car
yeah.
clips. So that will hold that on there. So you could take the wings off, the wing end tips off, and get it in the
The
car.
centre section stays on with all the wiring, doesn't it? So it's
Yeah.
same as the original one.
Yeah, and then just take the wing tips off. So it's
Quite a size of a.
transporting it. It's a
There
feral
must be
model.
a. There's those big knob things in there. Look, those
You lost
silver,
your nut.
those
What?
silver knobs in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it out there that they're the spinners for these props.
Yeah, could be. I'll try and get them out.
So here's one for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're only plastic.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they need poke on. What the fuck
Oh, that's
are they?
What the
rubbish.
snotty bollocks is that?
I thought they'd screw on.
You know what it is?
And that is the typical conversation. I always remember opening up stuff before I did any YouTube stuff, and then my language was really bad. It was like, what the fuck is that for? What am I supposed to do with this?
What is that?
Oh, is that some fins to go somewhere?
Yeah, I
Is that
think
to
they-
go on
they-
your shirt?
Is it?
It's
What's,
almost
Oh,
like
hold on.
what's that supposed to go?
It's like they're meant to
Where's
go.
your nose? Where's your nose going anyway?
Is that not for the? If you had the
that might be the... Is that the rudder for the... When you got the floats on?
floats? Does it not go on the?
Yeah.
No. No. Let's have a.
There's my nose.
Ah, there we go.
It's
Is
got a.
that going to get glued on? Whoa!
There you go.
No, you lost
Nearly
it.
landed. I don't know.
Where's
There's no
the bo-
distractions, is there?
What's the picture look like?
Can't see
They're
it on
not
the
there, are
box.
they? No,
They're not on there.
No.
So maybe they are for the floats then.
The floats is on the other side of the box then.
Yeah, hang on a sec.
Was it 1500 wingspan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Metre long.
I'll put your pair of nuts down now.
Yeah, 35, 36 motors.
Yeah, I can't see that on the box anywhere, can you? Oh no,
Yeah,
no, there you
go.
are.
Look, they go on the
There
tail.
you are, they're on the
when you-
tail.
So these centre sections come out as well, and then they go on there as part of your
Tail, but look, that one's
Yeah,
with the floats on.
float
And if you're
version.
wondering what we're chatting about, if you look on there, there's the little funny bits where we're like going, what the fuck are they for? Because they're back here on that tail.
Yeah, you'll have.
But why,
Yeah,
why would you not put them on? They look pretty cool, isn't it?
they do look quite cool.
Just something else to knock off. of
I've
course.
seen your landings, so anything's a
Yeah,
bonus.
anything,
Yeah.
The more wing, the better.
That's added rudder.
I suppose that's what it is. It's more
Yeah.
when you're
So you got all your metal.
when you're going along the
They're
water,
pretty
I
cool.
suppose.
Yeah,
They
it
literally
just keeps you straight.
Yeah.
That's
It's
your.
just yeah. Yeah, it just keeps the plane straighter. That's a fair old piece of kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well,
you've
it's
got-
definitely 100 quid's worth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
116 quid. Yeah.
Try and get this.
Once it's on, it's got to go all the way down and cut over the blooming.
Yeah, I'm just
Yes.
trying to get it on there.
Yeah, so it looks half.
Decent. But it don't weigh a lot though, does it? I
No.
picked it up as a whole, but I was amazed by that fuselage. It didn't weigh a lot. And you've got the back, potentially the flight battery in there as well now.
Those spinners are those silver
Was it
bits
mine
on the
that's not
spinner.
screwed down?
Ah, right, I've got it from the bottom. Oh, there's a bit of gravity in it.
Yeah, but it's
the size of it.
The power to wing ratio. It's a good.
I tell you, it's gonna land in some good. It's got some good hefty landing gear.
Yeah, but it's much better than the last Bushmule.
Yeah,
which came off.
They were just
off the wings,
terrible,
and they were just walk almost as you hit some rough ground.
They had this wire.
Yeah, well,
they had that wire. Then it just a wheel, and every time you hit it, it just bowed back.
And the front one lasted the first flight, didn't it?
Less than that.
Came slightly down on the front wheel first, and it just buckled right up underneath.
Gone.
Oh,
and then the second flight, I'd have to actually bend it back out and pull it out of foam. So it's.
Jeez, that's actually saying that was one of the things which put me off the full size Talon, because that's got landing gear wings.
Yeah, I much prefer a tail dragger. Yeah, because they're a lot easier to land.
Tail draggers are easier
than tri wheels.
Yeah, to be honest, landing gear is a complete novelty for me.
Yeah, well, get to the funny farm, you've got to have wheels.
No. Indeed.
Good set of wheels, yeah.
James says, "What's in the teacups?" Really boring. Actually, tea. Tea and black coffee. To say the least. Howdy, Dave.
So
indeed.
These just literally clip on then, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just literally pull the circlip off.
Yeah.
Stick them on. They got some springs on them.
Possibly the same style as the old.
Uncle Festus says there are 2 screws that hold each wing on. Be aware that I found that one was obstructed by a dowel, so I had to drill through it to get it to screw in properly. The wing lets them. Oh, they're for the float plane apparently. By the way, I'm missing about about an inch off the bottom of the chat going on there at the moment, so we're not only lagging anyway, but we are lagging behind on the chat as well. So.
Yeah.
Happy days.
No, unusual.
One of the screws.
I don't know. They're not that.
Yeah, so say for the front one, look, it's got nowhere for the screw to go through, but that one has.
Oh yeah.
Unless it's
mind you, the screws aren't exactly very.
Unless it's designed just to go to that ridge rather than.
Yeah,
the screws aren't long. They're only about 5 to 10 mil long.
It could just go into the ridge.
It goes into the ridge,
onto the dowel rather than through the dowel, but I say it depends how long your screw is.
Well, yeah.
Squeeze back in jumps.
Most people like a good.
Yeah, obviously longer the better, but sometimes.
Well, yeah. Sometimes a short screw isn't bad either.
Just does the job, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Adequate. It's adequate.
Yeah. Everyone's happy.
Well, no complaints, as my wife says. Cheeky cow.
That's not what she told me earlier. Anyway.
Oh look, you've got a great big hole in the back there. Do you reckon that's a stress riser like my scope? My toothless, yeah. Well, no, that's a great big hole right on the back of the wing section. Perfect place to snap.
Flap.
Oh, so the big
there's a big flap. There's a big flap on the bottom as well. That's obviously it's going to be a weak point, but there's still a hell of a lot of foam around it.
There's this big weak point here to get through before we get to that.
If you lose that bit forward, just
take the battery to the front.
Take the battery to the front like we did on the last one.
Yeah.
Which you literally did to the last one, because before we went live, we were chatting here a minute ago, you were showing me the video, weren't you? And you've got the front missing off the original Bushmule, and just the battery hanging out the front. Yeah. You took it off and it flew.
It flew, just about. Well, it didn't.
It did fly.
It flew beautifully.
Yeah. Basically, the battery was taped there. Because the rest of it, there was nothing there.
It was missing.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
But yeah, still flew and got another couple of batteries out of it before I ended up stamping on it, but yeah.
Stamping on it? Jeez. Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm quite liking that.
Yeah.
I went for
if I picked that up for 116 quid, I wouldn't have complained.
No, definitely not.
Because that is a lot of foam for the money.
Yeah.
Question. Go on.
Yeah, so there's a lot of wing. Let's say it is a lot of foam. There's a lot of good engineering into it. It's not like it's some of the planes you can get from
Hobby King.
Other places.
Well, funny you should say that. That Harrier, which I've just
that is good, isn't it?
I like that.
Yeah, that's drac foam, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's tough. That's tough
that is.
foam.
When you hit that on the radiator yesterday.
Did you see how
you absolutely
my radiator?
I saw rage. I saw rage in your face. It was rage.
Well, I couldn't do it on the desk, because if I do it on the desk, it bounces.
Everything bounces,
everything bounces, and the microphone's on the desk as well. So I was like looking at the wall, thinking, if I hit the wall with that, I'm going to
knock the wall down.
Scuff it up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not knocking that wall down. That's 2 walls behind there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, we did.
That foam's quite tough.
It's outside wall, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that sort of one. There's another old wall behind it as well. Absolutely nuts. Anyway, that phone's really, really good. But there's two issues I noticed. We were chatting about this when I just got here. The control horns aren't long enough. So they go through, but then you can't put the clip on the opposite side.
They're not long. They don't stick out the phone.
They don't stick out the phone.
Yeah.
And the wing section, you can put the wings on either side, and it's quite a nice fit.
It's quite a nice shape as well, isn't it? The mould is not a straight edge like that. It's actually yeah. It's
nicely moulded, but at the back there's no support, so the two edges can move up and down. Because I think you've got two motors back there which will vibrate. No matter where well balanced your props are, they still vibrate. And I'll stick a video up of it.
Yeah, I was watching your unboxing. I was like looking at that. I quite like the look of it.
Yeah.
Maybe run it as a single engine.
I was thinking single engine in two fireworks.
Do you know what? well, I'll let you have that one because something else said about putting a single engine on it. I didn't pussy in the back of my head. But then I thought, well, no, you could get a nice big cam motor on it when you know KV.
Yeah.
But for me, it's gonna have to be the two motors.
You've got to do two. Yeah.
You've got to start for two.
Yeah.
When they fall off, then put the single one on.
Bit like University Challenge. You start it for two, please.
Oh, and what was the thing I didn't like about that one? Oh, I don't like the motor mounts on the back. They're not good enough.
Oh,
so I'm going to do. I'm going to put a piece of plywood on the back, draw it over, and then glue the piece of plywood on it, and then screw the motors to the plywood.
Yeah, that's
I can't remember what's.
You didn't really show us the
really
motor
small.
mounts. They look
really
tiny.
small.
They look like 3mm
They're like the size
ply.
of my thumb.
Yeah.
They're like, very good.
Yeah, proper job of that. So.
Yeah. No, it did look a good aircraft.
You can even put that type of foam. You can get those inserts, threaded inserts. I don't know if you've got enough space for that. Twist nuts to put into the foam, glue them in.
Yeah.
Then you've got obviously mechanical fixing rather than just sticking a piece of wood on the back. It might look.
Same as what
you've got enough room for that, but.
No, the
wings. Same as on the mini Drax.
What, to hold the wings on, or for
for the motors on the back?
No, not needed. No, just screw them on. They'll be fine because they're always pushing
forward, aren't they?
They're always pushing forward.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you put reversible ESCs on.
Splat.
Turn it on the spot. That would, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
That'd be a twin zoos moment.
Yeah, somebody was saying about it. Jesus Christ! I never put differential thrust on that thing, but instead I to make it spin that way. But I could make it spin that way.
Yeah.
Because there was so much thrust in there, and I put up angle in it as well. And I had so much elevator on it, and the model would just go like that, and just go like that in the sky. And you do it in FPV, and you go, stop. Yeah. It was absolutely bonkers.
Quick bit of green and blue.
Yeah. But I know a lot of people rave on about this differential thrust, and the only model which I tried, it was the. Which model did I do it on?
Not the Talon.
Did you have it on the Talon?
Yeah, I think it was the Talon. I had the free motors on there, and I clicked the switch to do it, and then it took off with me hand. So I was whoa, wrong one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know there's. I understand why you'd want to do it. I just don't.
If you've got a big model you want to haul round in like a tight area, if you're sort of a small park or something, you need a tighter turning circle for put the teeth in.
Turn a tighter circle.
Yeah, but besides that, the only viable reason I can think of is just fly it like a twat and get it to flat spin.
Well, yeah,
that's great. But then if you've got a rudder, you can make. Well,
I'll say any model can be a bank and yank.
Yeah.
Even if you've got a rudder, innit? You just bank it over.
Don't bother with the rudder. Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Happy days.
Yeah, I like that. Does it have a? It doesn't have a. Oh, it does have an FPV.
Yeah, it's got FPV
pod. Oh, that's good. You can chuck an FPV pod in there.
Yeah, that's why I say you got the VTX pocket on the back there.
Obviously, it doesn't have the magnets in, but wow,
that's a nice touch. Don't want any plywood.
They've sort of.
There's no plywood in the kit, is there?
No plywood in the kit. I haven't seen any kicking around.
Yeah. Definitely.
I went for the yellow scheme, just for Colin O'Connell, just to wind him up a little bit.
The old budgie smuggler.
Nice one, Colin.
Talking about the budgie smuggler, I think the win from the weekend's flying was the Mini Skywalker. That had the most amount of flight time for me.
That must. I went all through.
It always does.
All three batteries of mine, about half an hour. The last battery.
I was running 18650s in mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you built a light.
Yeah, the little lion packs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like 2 made up. Oh, so I got 3 made up, but I took 2 with me.
Oh, right.
And it was just brilliant. 2S, and it took off, and it was like, oh, that's shit for a maiden. Because it just went like that, and then off it went.
Yeah.
The next thing, the bit which you didn't see on the camera, is me going, oh, I wonder if it knife said. Like, it was like that, going across the sky. Fuck yes! This is brilliant. So
yeah, I must admit, I do enjoy a bit of like LOS now and again with the lads.
Yeah, I had one FPV
and flying line of sight is good as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go, and you just bought yourself another Mini Skywalker.
I just bought another one, yeah. There's none left in the UK.
Oh, you had the last one?
Well, I looked on there today and there's definitely none there. It's in European warehouse, but none in the UK.
Cheap, aren't they? Even on like full price, they're like
19 quid.
Yeah.
You can't.
And they're dilly little things.
They're good fun. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos where the guys are taking them off the grass. We managed to do it once last year, didn't we?
All 3 of us managed to do it at least once last.
We were trying to do touch and goes, weren't we? That's why
you touched and stayed.
Yeah.
Or was it touch and it went?
Touch and the rudder went, oh no, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say you have to try and do that again. If all 4 of us have got them, or anybody else comes along and they've got them, we would have a bit of a race down the pitch.
Yeah, I was going to say in the middle bit, if that's mowed down, that'd be happy
it goes well, yeah.
Yeah.
Took us a while to take off though.
Yeah,
it was
4 or 5 attempts.
A lot of
F's
and Jeffs said.
Got there in the end.
Yeah, it's good though. They're just a good fun little aircraft. But this is just going to eat them all up, isn't it?
Andy couldn't resist playing with his flaps.
Yeah,
no, it's alright. Couldn't resist that pump.
Yeah. So look at that. Would you call that our flaps or?
It's about 3/4.
3/4 flap.
Well, it's barn doors, aren't they? So
yeah, we'll say
that's on there well.
you go full flap.
Yeah.
That's going to slow down the.
That's going to stop you pretty much dead.
I know from the Tundra that when you came down to full flaps, it was almost uncontrollable.
You just got to put near enough
chest.
Full elevator up to get the thing to.
It was just
stay. Yeah, it's almost like you use full flaps. Just
you
as
had a Tundra, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't like it, if I'm honest.
No,
you said it was a little bit just. Yeah.
It's a trainer, isn't it? It's
a
good trainer.
I understand why people like them. I don't want to knock that style of model at all, but it ain't for me. It ain't for me.
I was thinking about the Grand Tundra.
The Grand Tundra looks nice.
I'll have a twin. That's why.
But to be brutally honest, I'd rather have a Beaver.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a Beaver. A Beaver with flaps and floats, then you can't really go wrong.
But yeah, I quite like the look of the Beaver. Yeah, that's a nice looking aircraft.
Yeah.
A big 2 metre wingspan.
Yeah, it's quite scaled as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Lauren's got one.
Yeah.
She's done some videos of. She got floats on it, hasn't she?
A lake.
Is that the one which goes on the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, they say this is
lovely looking aircraft.
A nice plane, but it's not actually a plane, is it? As far as I'm aware, it's not actually it's not like a full size.
Wow.
It's a bit like a Herc, I suppose, but
no, there's plenty of these about. They got puddle jumpers down the Falklands that look just like these. They're completely bonkers. Take off in like 3 feet.
Yeah.
In 70 mile an hour winds.
They got an ass on the tail fin as well.
Yeah.
They probably got an ass behind the sticks.
They are lunatics. These pilots, proper bush pilots.
Yeah.
But yeah, they look just like these. So 6, 7 seaters. So yeah, these are based on real aircraft.
Yeah. So they got quite a few windows in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to put any petrified faces down the side? Or you're going to paint little flames in there?
I probably don't have to paint flames.
It's going to go for the flames down the engine cone. Yeah.
Sort of nice bit of black smoke out the back.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Overprop it and see what happens.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go 4S, then turn everything on. Lights. Move everything around and see what happens.
Yeah, slip an extra cell in for shits and giggles.
That's it'd be quite good. You get auto ignition and put a smoke grenade out the back. That'd be
different.
Slightly different, yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go careful though, because they really do release a load of heat as well, don't they?
Yeah, we've found that one out.
Oh right, yeah. Found out that holiday.
If you trap it to the bottom of your model. The back half just turns green all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you pick it up and your hands go green.
You're not turning into the Hulk.
Rob's twin star.
Yeah.
Got a smoke grenade strapped to the bottom of it a couple of times. And eventful because you had to light it and chuck it at the same time.
Yeah.
All the sparks coming out of the
Yeah, it was
it was a moment.
Yeah.
I think I still got the scars.
Probably still do it again because you know.
Oh,
So a pair of sunglasses. As long as you got sunglasses
tape
on.
on
and got safety glasses on. You got two hands, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
And your wits.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you can put a hook on so you can fly, you're right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
A stick.
Safety first, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't play with matches. Buy yourself a lighter.
Yeah. To last longer.
Yeah.
Especially a refillable one.
Anyway, are we putting that to one side?
Yeah, we're gonna have a little bits as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I'll
Yeah. Can I land that over there? We'll take the wings off actually.
Yeah, we'll take.
Yeah, I don't want to
Mine
lose
the
it.
Darn.
Ow, fuck it.
Mine the light.
There's a light there. I'll put the little bits in the box.
Yeah, that'll work, won't it? If I go on top of the turbos.
Yeah. Mine, the landing gear will just fall straight off.
I was going to pick that up.
Way.
Aha, you were wrong.
I'll tell you what, if I take that nose off, we can stand its nose up, nose down, like that.
It might work.
And that should be right in the corner.
Oh, little jack. Yeah.
Stay. Good girl.
Don't move.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant. So while we're getting the other one out, let's have a quick look at your chat. Let's have a quick look. Joe says, go home, Matt, and work on your S1100. I have already been working on it, Joe. Give you a heads up. It is waiting for electronicals. We're that close on it. So it's coming along quite well. So we'll Matthias says, does anybody have a YouTube video of the Bushmule taking off and landing on water with floats? I haven't seen any videos.
I haven't seen one of floats on it, unless it's a bush.
The Hobby King did one of their release videos with Stuart.
Yeah.
With it taken off, showing it reversing as well.
Yeah, that's that long, isn't it? Since
it's been it's that long.
Aha!
It's over a year.
I can get to the chat. I can see all the chat. There we go. Right, happy days. Yes, on the beaver, apparently from Riff. Howdy, Riff, by the way. And Dave does agree. We all prefer a beaver or a badger. And Steve says on there, a beaver with big cans. This is going to go downhill very quickly. They can see the back of my head in the mirror. Hey. There you go. Just spotted that myself. Right, anyway. It's me solar panel.
Yeah.
I'm follically challenged. That's my excuse anyway.
Right.
So this is Bixler. What was the difference between the Bixler and the Bixler 2? Besides the number 2?
The Bixler 1.1, is it?
1.1, isn't it? Yeah.
1.1. Wouldn't have a clue, never had one.
No.
No, don't think I've had one.
I went straight for 3. Because, you know.
Alright, what's the difference between 2 and 3 then?
3's got undercarriage.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I took that off. It's got a really...
Did you take that off by purpose?
Did he took it off or did you take it off?
Well, the first fuselage was taken off. And then the second fuselage wasn't even fitted. But, yeah, it's also... The wing fixing's completely different on them.
These ones go into the side, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
well, the Bixler 3 is on
bolts
the top,
on the top.
Yeah, we had to make new...
Yeah, we built
3D print some extra clamps.
Yeah.
Because they were
loose. Is it like what I know is the Watt 4, which has got those 2 plastic clips at the back, which
the
first thing is just snap off.
2 90-degree turn bolts.
Yeah, plastic bolts.
But they pull through the foam after a while.
Yeah.
And then the wing was wobbly.
Yeah.
And then the back.
That's the back stickers, isn't it?
That's better stickerage, isn't it?
That's like it's been screen printed on.
Because the old one,
look, that's been screen.
That's those water-based.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the water-based? It's still the not very good.
The ones that peel off and you stick anything to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
there's quite a lot of flex on that wing. Oh, we got to be missing a spot.
Yeah,
that was chef like cheese.
Twang.
Again, nice foam, nice foamage,
nice mouldage.
Oh, hello.
A nice mouldage.
Can obviously.
And you can fit. You can have flaps.
Yeah, you can have flaps.
Oh, look at that. Does that pop out?
Yeah.
That is nice. Someone's given
It's
that.
almost like they've put the Bix 3 flaps hinges on.
Oh, you got decent
too.
Yeah, proper hinged.
That's
not
nice.
door flaps, but
yeah. So the things you can't see on the camera. Well, we got there and showed you, but to be honest, I'm quite enjoying sat down. If I'm honest, is that you have got the hinges already pre-fitted, and there's a hole in the back for the servo on the back as well, all ready to go.
I'm not a fan of that. Where that can come out and
no, this you get.
Yeah.
When you stick it together, you glue the rod in one side.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, they put the sticker over the
Yeah, I just saw the same on that side. So it pulls it up, so you're gonna have to break it.
So you're gonna have to break the blooming.
You guys are looking like playing up.
No, I've not touched it.
No, it was like that.
Yeah, it was like that when I found it as well. He did it.
On a side note, proper hinges in the other one.
Oh, look at that as well. That is nice to see.
Oh, in the Elevon. Elevator. Yeah, it's not an Elevon.
Yeah, and nice little control horn as well, which goes all the way through. And what the fuck is with the foam? Sorry, what's with the foam and the...
Stop it scratching when it's in the box.
Scratching.
I've never had a model. How many models I've been through, and I've never had foam on the control horn.
It's nice. Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's quite looking at
plastic good.
Yeah, always, isn't it?
Plastic, but it sounds like you've got a metal bit in there.
Yeah, the wire that comes out across the top.
Yeah, that must be that. Yeah. Cool beans.
Yeah, but you've never really had. They don't last. The Bixler doesn't last long enough in your hands for the servo to wear out.
And I generally take the if the servo breaks, it's generally because I've hit a cub with it.
Yeah, generally.
Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
I quite like the colour scheme, to be brutally honest.
I liked it.
A lot better than the original.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see where it's one of those water things.
Yeah, it's a water-based sticker.
Yeah, it's like the old Airfix models, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, put water on and then...
The ones on your 3, they were rubbish.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Hinges on there as well.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a better update. Because the other ones didn't have it, did it?
Right, just so you can see what we're talking about, I'll stick this up on the camera mode, is, can you see there, and there are flaps? They're the proper flap hinges, although to use them you would need to cut that side of the flap out and obviously put in your own servo, and there is a little servo bay
for the flap.
ready and waiting if you wanted to put a servo in there and have flaps on there. That is pretty cool. Yeah. The Adon servo control servo is just straightforward foam one, but the elevator is a plastic hinges, so you'll see there, and there. There's 4 of them across there, and the rudder, while it's not very big, does also have a proper pair of plastic hinges in them as well. So nice and free moving, to say the least.
In the corner.
Oh, is it?
Cool. I think so.
Move that one out of the way as well.
It all fell off, didn't it?
Some weight in it.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's have a quick look at your Chatamo.
That's definitely got a more darty nose on it.
Yeah,
evening, Lauren. Nice of you to join us this evening.
Lauren!
Special wave.
I like it.
My lip reading ain't going any better.
And they've
cool beans.
Yeah.
The skid.
Joe says that's the old Bixler 3. I don't know if that we're referring to the one which we've got. So no, this is a 2.
It's definitely a 2.
It's a 2 which we've got.
The 3's always had a top wing.
The 3's always had the top wing on there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has definitely got a longer nose
on it. Snout on it, hasn't it?
Cool beans.
And that's going to get a bigger pack in there or not, but yeah, it's definitely a good couple of inches longer on the nose than the original 2.
Jim, you know what kind of motor we got in there?
Spinny one.
It's a spinny one. When it goes round and round, it's quite high kg, I think, in this one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
220, is it?
2300 or something?
Blah, 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 blah. 2620, 1300. 1300?
Wow.
More than that, wasn't it?
Sure. No, I've never owned one.
That's going to swap it.
Sure, well, saying that, no. 20 amp brushed ESC.
Brushed or brushless?
Brushless, sorry. Brushless. 7x5 prop.
One little note for you is that I made a mistake once of buying the AXN Cloud Surfer just as a kit and not the one with the motor in it. What an absolute bar steward. of fitting the motor into the back of an XM.
Yeah.
Nightmare. Imagine trying to have a fit a motor in there. Absolute.
Didn't you screw yours from when you did your AXM?
Yeah.
Didn't you screw it in from the back?
I think the last Bix 2 I had, I bought the kit version, 2 out of foam.
Yeah.
And it's on a wooden
plate.
Wooden plate. So you've got to screw the motor onto the wooden plate. Put the plate down inside.
Yeah.
Then glue that in.
Yeah.
But then once you've glued it together, if the screws come loose, you've got no chance of getting it.
No.
Getting it back out again. But that one, you've actually got quite a.
Nice, you can get. Look, you can get in there.
They've also put. Did your Bix, the older version have the same?
Yeah, so standard size. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's one of those models which you either like the look of or you don't. It looks like
I think it looked better with the clear
shoe.
With a clear canopy.
But then
canopy.
the foam would, in the sun, the foam inside the canopy would bubble up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that might be a better idea. Might look prettier for longer.
Does it come with a FPV canopy as well?
No, that's all separate. That is, you can get one for it.
Yeah, we just peel that up.
Like that, yeah.
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 As I already got my nail down the back of it. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, you can easily set that because that'll be hollow in there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
It's a bit bubbly, this one. Isn't it?
No, that's just the model. Yeah, you've got a
Lovely.
load of bubbles on that one.
It's like an arrow on here.
Yeah. Mine, that's a big one.
Yeah.
See if we can put some sort of shape together. There we go.
Give me a hand.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, there you go, friend.
So I've watched where I'm sticking my rod.
One way.
Was that a 7-inch prop you get in here?
7x6, is it?
7x6. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit of.
7x5, sorry.
Oh, 7x5E.
It's a nice loose.
E for
rudder.
excrement. Eh? Yeah, it's lovely rudder as well, isn't it? Yeah, really, really nice. Oh, you even get the control horns for the flaps as well in there,
and the rods and
the push rods.
Yeah.
You got great big long bolts in here as well. What the bloody?
They're for the wings.
They go.
You bolt the wings from underneath.
They go up through. There's a plastic plate.
Oh, was that what that plastic plate was for? Oh, I got you. And you get a screwdriver as well. Ah, nice screwdrivers too. I do like that screwdriver. I got one of these, and that's where it came from then. It wasn't from a Bixler.
From a Hobby King.
But it was really good.
Yeah.
They are good little screwdrivers.
I've got about 6 of those. Yeah.
Yeah. You get one every year. And then that goes.
You get a Y lead in there as well. It's a pair of Y leads.
That's a bit tight. Oh, there we go.
So what's build time on this? Couple of minutes?
Half hour.
Half hour, what, including electronics as well?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be hard to put a prop up on there either.
No, so say all the free wide in there.
Are you gonna put flaps in yours?
Yeah, I think I'll probably go flaps. Because when Colin's got his cub and he's flying with his flaps down,
yeah, it's a bit slow.
I always overtake him because I can't go slow enough. So if I go for the flaps in this as well,
flaps option, yeah.
If he slows down, I can just still rear end him.
Or just turn around and then have a quick dive.
Definitely a longer nose on that.
Yeah, it's definitely 2 or 3 inches longer.
Yeah.
Turn it around so you can see it.
I like it.
Yeah, do like the colour scheme though.
That is nice.
Big AXN.
Yeah,
it's pretty much
straightforward trainer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again, as far as I'm concerned, like a trainer model, this is like the layout. You always have the motor at the back.
Yeah.
Like the traditional trainer always was a high wing motor. It's like a Tundra style model.
You could.
And I really don't like them because the second you stick that nose anywhere near the ground, like the motor's just falling out.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the end of the model. And you've got to spend ages trying to repair it. That's just no fun.
All that extra of Rob's last year, 10 seconds, 220 odd quid's worth.
Well, that's because he had the ailerons.
Yeah, yes.
Oh yeah, I saw the video on that one. He had the wrong way round, didn't he? He said, "Little, let me just check it." Oh yeah, they're the wrong way.
Yeah.
We were all amazed when he took off in about 3 foot above the ground. He decided to go inverted.
Yeah, we were like, "That's an amazing Canadian."
Cookie bastard. Yeah.
It was like.
None of us would take the mick.
No.
There was literal silence.
Silence.
Like that.
Yeah, because you all felt the pain in the wallet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that was. It still flies today.
Yeah.
It's still flying today, but that was when the Yeah.
It was
lesson
put
learned.
the bits back together to get it past the other half.
Yeah, but we don't talk about
No.
that. Yeah, they get scrutinised on the way back in.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so
What, by the missus?
it's got to look like a model.
Really?
Not a bin bag.
You were seeing H. She's like, do you have a good day's flying? I said, brilliant.
Here's the
honey."
bags!
I said, I need your help fixing a couple. And she said, how many did you land? I said, 5. 5!
She's probably watching this.
She's probably not. I know she was good as gold. She helped me out fixing a couple.
No, yeah, she must admit, she does help you quite a lot on it, laminating and stuff. So
yeah, she's really good at
Yeah.
laminating. She laminated pretty much the entire Sky Hunter. You know,
Oh, yeah.
and you know how big that thing is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fucking
a couple
massive.
of rolls at the very least.
Yeah, I did the wings, which were really easy, and she did the fuselage.
Oh. Yeah,
So that's all
a hell
like
of a
cut
few.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say the worst model to out of all the models which I've had to laminate is the Mini Talon. That is a bar steward. Because the
Yeah.
wings are beautifully easy.
Yeah.
The 2 hours are beautifully easy.
I
The fuselage is just a nightmare.
Yeah, I peeled it all off in the end because it just looks a shite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
not.
it does
I've
keep
not.
it clean.
I've not done anything to my Mini Talon.
Yeah.
But there again, I'm not expecting it to last more than
To be honest, just
30 yards.
Yeah.
40 yards, 50 yards.
just some tape, just some sellotape
Yeah.
on the bottom of the fuselage. That would have been more than adequate.
Yeah.
Laminating it is an absolute nightmare because you have to do it in about 6 pieces. You have to do the tail piece, which comes up and around on the
Yeah.
top, and that's just the bottom bit.
Yeah.
And then you have to do it over the top. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. But something like this, you just put a bit of sellotape along the leading edge.
Yeah.
A couple of bits of tape on the bottom. Happy days.
Mm.
Did you ever snap yours back here behind the motor, mate?
No.
No.
You did.
I put a bigger. The prop was getting loose towards the end of its life, and I did chop the back off with the prop.
Yes.
I didn't actually snap it.
Didn't actually snap it.
So it's got.
But it's
Oh,
got a piece
nice
of carbon,
big,
yeah.
nice big carbon. Stick that up on the. I don't know if you can see the black line down the back. Going down here.
Got a flare on it, but yeah.
Was that about 3-4 mil? Carbon glass fibre.
Yeah, it's hollow by the looks of it, so it's not going to be great, but it's
Oh,
still
and hollow tube is stronger than solid
Is it?
tube. Yeah. Well, especially on the smaller stuff as well. So yeah, that should be stronger.
Should we try that?
Yeah, go for it. Sure.
Yeah. Matt does the whack test. You do the snap
Over
test.
the knee test.
Hey! Whoa. RMA. Oh, it turned out broke. That wing's a bit floppy, isn't it? Because that's got the rod in it now as well.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, there's-
I haven't glued the
Oh, you glue them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
peak tail
They
piece
do have a
in.
bit of flex though, don't they?
Yeah, it's nice.
You
to-
have
Yeah, you get.
come out of a dive a few times.
If you flex it too much, the servo gives up. You
Yeah.
end up with wing lock. You end up just going round and round and round and round, and until you either hit something or you run out of battery.
Or it slows down enough to.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Dave will
Mate.
remember this. Dave was in the chat a minute ago. Mr. Pinnock.
Oh, so David Pinnock.
Sir David, good afternoon or evening.
It was that we went over with Stu. Over to no one Stuart. It was oh
He's probably shouting at you now.
yeah. I'll remember his name in a minute. Simon went over there and he had his AXN. And he was absolutely caning the nuts off it, and we knew it was going to go in. We had the camera on it as well, because we knew it was going to go in. And it went past us to the right, and then he went to, I think he went to pull up, and then the wing spar snapped.
Snapped.
I've never seen the main spar on an AXN snap,
It takes some doing.
and the wing just folded over, and he went in the ground. The
Give up the
video's on
ghost.
YouTube,
Oh,
on the
it's-
channel somewhere. I've never seen an AXN die like that, but it was really, he was giving it full.
You may
knackers,
see a
so-
Bixler do some.
Yeah, more than likely. First couple of flights, nice and easy.
Yeah.
Ease yourself
Don't
in.
wanna-
Remember how to fly it, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Remember how to fly it,
Yeah.
or remember how to fly.
Possibly after the first hedge, the wings will be cut right there.
Is that what happened with the mini drag?
Well, I kind of cut the wings on there on the mini track.
And that's the video which you've probably not seen yet, unless you're in the FaceBalls group.
You put a
'Cause
clip up, haven't you?
I put a clip up. Yeah, I'm going to rename that to Tree 1 Wing Mini Drag 0.
Yeah.
And that was on your comment,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Tree 1, Drac nil.
Was you fucking it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was-
full lacquer.
100 kilometres an hour, was that?
Some
Easily.
60 quid, 60 mile an hour.
Yeah. The wings literally was on top of the hedge. It stopped.
It's not
the
dead.
wing stopped dead and snapped the carbon rods in it. The 5.5mm tubes, weren't they?
Yeah, they're not small tubes by any means, are they?
No, snapped them clean off.
Yeah.
But yeah, the actual wing was lead and dropped the head, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
and the Mobius was face up in
an inch
a
of
lake.
water.
Yeah. It was so boggy there.
It looked it, yeah.
I was running around, I don't want to like mud up my back and stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to be running around in that field for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of fun.
Good fun, indeed. So I tell you what, I'm gonna jump across. See if you've got any questions. If you have, we'll answer them the best of our abilities.
Best of our.
And then we'll wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah, could do another couple.
I definitely could do with a cup of tea.
Way past my bedtime, so I need coffee. That's why I got an hour drive.
That's why I give you a gallon of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the size of the bloody mug? Look at the size of that. That's the size of my hand, that's the size of the mug. Right, so let's get across to your chat. Let's have a quick look. Yes, do it woman, apparently, says Lauren. I think that was aimed at Austin back there. Let's have a quick look. There we go. Who got the Bushmule? It was Andy who got the Bushmule. And that was on offer, wasn't it?
Yeah, offer a week or so, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Something like that. Took
it's a lot. It's
6 days to turn up, but for 116 quid, that's a hell of a lot of foam.
There's a really nice amount of foam. Yeah, that was a nice lot of foam. 2 motors as well.
2 motors, 2 SCs.
6 propeller blades to break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reversing the ESCs. That'll be fun in something else when that dies.
That is true. That is true. Right. On that note, it is time for us to wrap up. So a massive thank you to you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
for
guys.
joining us for this live ad hoc chat with a Hobby King Bixler 2 and a Bushfire as well.
Yeah.
So on that note, we're off. Have a fantastic evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. We'll see you again shortly. Cheerios.
Bye.
Cheerios.
Bye-byes.